Good morning, everyone! Class is in session! My name is Audrey.
And I'm Katie.
And welcome to Magical Girls and Boys University.
Today is Syllabus Day, where we'll be answering some Q&A that we asked ourselves. So I thought it'd be a good way for y'all to get to know us.
Because who wouldn't want to get to know us, to be honest?
Me, I don't really want to. So we just want you guys to get to know us a little bit at the beginning of our university. And so, syllabus, anime, games, you know, the stuff. So let's get started.
Who is your favorite male anime character?
Who's yours?
Tomoe from Kami-sama Hajime Mashita. I don't know, it's something about like the ears and the white hair, it's
Basically you just like foxes.
I really do though.
Mine would have to be Gray-sama. Because Gray Fullbuster is actually the most amazing character and the love of my life, so. What is your favorite female character?
Well, my favorite female character would have to be Kyoko from Skip Beat. She is hilarious. I feel like she and I are kind of the same person.
You look similar. Got the hair. My favorite female character is Usagi, aka Sailor Moon.
They are the same person.
I mean, maybe a little.
What is your favorite anime soundtrack?
Sailor Moon, the Full Moon Collection.
I could have guessed it. I really could have guessed it.
I actually have the CD though at home.
Mine would have to be the entire soundtrack from Ouran High School Host Club. Like,
Great show.
I love classical music and just the orchestra that they've got going on in the background and the kiss, kiss, fall in love.
Your favorite anime opening?
My favorite, personally, is the Soul Eater opening.
It is amazing.
I mean, like,
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's my favorite, just because, like, if you've watched the Soul Eater opening, like, it just opens and it catches you with, like, guitar and rock music, and it's just amazing.
My favorite would have to be Blue Spring Ride's opening.
Of course.
It's beautiful. Like, it looks like watercolor, and like the song is just adorable, and just the arts and style and the animation, everything throughout the entire show is just amazing.
What is your favorite anime ending?
Soul Eater. The second one. It's called Style. I think I just have a thing for like pastel and like watercolor type looking, like the aesthetic of it. And I love like Maka. She's just like walking and she slowly starts jogging. And it's just like really pretty, and the song is pretty, and then she just like shows up to Soul on the bench and then they just walk away together, and it's simple, but it's like really enjoyable. I don't know, it just caught my eye.
My favorite ending would have to be the Wolf Girl and Black Prince ending. The animation and the sort of story that the ending tells, it's like the ending is a story in itself.
Favorite anime scene? What's yours?
I have to love it's not the very last scene, but it's one of the last scenes in Fruits Basket. It's when, after Toru and Kyo have their little confrontation, and Kyo sort of like hugs her at the end and turns back into a cat, when she's like walking back up to the Soma house and she's like carrying Kyo in her arms and they're both like smiling and crying and they're both so happy. That's probably my favorite scene.
Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask finding out who each other are.
If you could meet one anime character, who would it be? Just one.
I'm gonna have to say Lucy Heartfilia, because I feel like we would be friends. From Fairy Tail, by the way, if you don't know that. What about you?
Lucy's also probably the one character that I would really love to meet.
All three of us could become best friends. Okay, what is your favorite thing about anime?
It takes you to another place. Like, you're watching it and you just get so invested in the characters and the story, and like it feels, you know, like you're in a different world.
You feel like you're like a part of something and that you actually genuinely know the characters. What is your favorite anime animal?
I just like all things fox.
This is accurate. It's not inaccurate. My favorite is Kirara
Kirara
from Inuyasha. See it as my plushie. Not only is she just like tiny and adorable, but then she just like grows into this like beast. What anime would become a great video game?
Oh, Sword Art Online.
True that.
What was the first anime you ever watched? Like, what's got you into anime?
Sailor Moon.
Well, I knew the answer to that one.
There's just something about Sailor Moon though. Like, I mean, obviously nostalgic growing up with it and everything.
Right.
Maybe it's because I identify with her so much.
The thing that got me, see, she and I are pretty much exact opposites. I guess that's why we work as friends. There was actually two of them. It would probably have to be Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh! I
watched a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, like just
a
teeny
little
tiny
bit.
bit.
Would you ever stop watching anime? No.
What was the first genre of anime that you like really watched or like really got into and liked?
Obviously magical girl animes. And they're still my favorite. Yeah.
I gotta kind of agree. Magical girl animes are really, really interesting.
I feel empowered. Like, I just want to be, like, the very best. That's
That no one ever was. Are you open about your love for watching anime? Like, are you willing to, like, watch it with other people around? Do you, like, tell people about it?
Totally. I mean, it's not like I walk up to people and I'm just like, hey, my name's Katie and I love anime.
I mean, it's not really a big deal, I feel like.
Just be who you want to be and just live your life. It's your life.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
Have you ever been to Japan?
No.
I'm going this summer.
Shut up.
An anime that was better than expected. Ours is totally gonna be the same.
It's the same. It's definitely the same. Boys Over Flowers.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys have ever watched it. It's kind of an older anime, like the 90s style of animation. Watch it.
It's such like a roller coaster ride, but it's funny.
It's
the romance
hilarious.
is really good.
What was your favorite video game as a child?
Tekken the Power of Juju.
Kinda Power of Juju.
It kind of came out of nowhere, but it was just the thing that like sticks out the most on the PlayStation 2. I would play it, but I would also watch my dad play it. And we would sit there for hours.
My favorite video game as a child was Spyro. When they came out with Spyro, I think it was called Dawn of the Dragons, that was when Spyro was finally old enough to actually fly. Listen to me, Spyro fans, if you haven't played Dawn of the Dragon, Spyro can fly now. No more jump, jump, glide.
Alright class, your homework for tonight is to hit that like button.
And we'll see you next period. Bye.
Bye! What time is it? Nope.